Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Tuesday, July the 5th, 2022. The tarot card for today is the King of Swords, not one of my favorite cards, by the way, and this one comes to us from the Tarot of the Divine by artist Yoshi Tani, and you can follow Yoshi Tani under that name on both Facebook and Instagram. First, I want to talk about today, then I'll talk about all my thoughts on the King of Swords, okay? Because they do vary. This is a really big day today, and I want you to be aware of it. People often ask me why my posts come out earlier, and one of the reasons is so you have the heads up with everything which is going on. Also to accommodate those on the planet where it is already tomorrow. Okay, now, first up, Mars moves into Taurus. I mentioned this yesterday. It's been in home sign of Aries for the last 6 weeks. Now it will be in Taurus from today, July the 5th, up until August the 20th. And Mars only visits a sign once every 2 years. So that comes in really pretty early. So yeah, that's where we'll be with that energy. Also happening in the early hours, Mercury leaves home sign of Gemini and it moves into Cancer. Now, talking about the Taurus energy and the Cancer energy, the Taurus energy is more singularly focused and tends to, be a much slower pace. So I think it will be appreciated. Okay, and taking time maybe even for some self-care and to enjoy the finer things in life. The Cancer energy, goes from the Gemini mental, the thought, processes to, the emotion, the focus around home and family and security, things of that nature. So do expect, more emotion in there. Now, there is something going on today that I think can be very, very helpful. All right. Mercury and Mars, just talking about them. They're going to form a sextile at 0 degrees. And if you have been here a while, you know that 0 degrees are new beginnings. This is kicking off a whole new cycle of something. And I don't know what you got going on, but yeah. Now, we also are going to see the moon, which is still in Virgo at this time, opposing Neptune. Boy, things can, make us a little fearful, a little confused under this aspect, but it doesn't last a really long time, all right? It just might make it, tough, but give it a couple hours because then the moon's going to trine Pluto. And with Pluto, we get to get into the recesses and uncover, what's hiding in the shadows. So I think everything works out balanced in the long run. And then the moon moves into the air sign of Libra in the evening, which it will then square Mercury. And this may be the part where we need to start talking about the King of Swords, because we got some moodiness going on here. We've got, maybe people not being as nice as they should be. All right, you got to understand, this King of Swords, he doesn't, I'm not going to say he doesn't care, but he doesn't care. I mean, like, psh, take that sword, just, psh, that's it. This is my opinion. This is what I think. I always call him on a bad day the narcissistic sociopath. So if you know one, do your best to avoid them. All right, doesn't have to be male, can be female. Really doesn't matter. This is the only aspect of the day that I feel is a bit of an issue. All right, it just is, and it doesn't have to be, given the timing, because they don't last that long when it involves the moon. So if you take the heads up of everything that's here today and you put it to good use, I think you'll find that you can get much more out of your day than just having disagreements with someone in the evening. There's also the ability, now he's not a bad guy, all right, on the surface. He has just this, it's I want to say more superior attitude, one which elevates him above the lake. Sometimes you may meet someone who is like this and you think that they're not capable of emotion, right? But we're talking about a king of air. It's thought, it's communication. Emotion is not involved. So it doesn't mean that there isn't any there. It just means that it's not a driving force. And I think when you can understand that, it makes it easier to, work with whatever, It depends upon which energies, when you think of the people around you, are more suitable to you. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.